Hello friends and welcome to another episode of Ontario Permaculture. I'm Bryce Murph'Ariens.
And I'm Misty Murph'Ariens. Today we're bringing you a holiday video just to celebrate the solstice season and the Christmas season, show you a few things that we do here different in our family, and give you a few suggestions on how to possibly make Christmas more sustainable and perhaps a little happier.
So we hope you enjoy the video we've got for you, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
Here in Ontario, the winter can be really beautiful. After ice storms, things are covered in sparkly crystal. You can't even see on video, but everything is a light with rainbows coming through. And everything is beautifully frosted. The creatures are just so snuggled in on the farm. So on sunny days in the winter, it can be very beautiful. Because she's so beautiful. Hello, Mama. But for most of December, it's pretty darn dark. The solar panels get covered with snow multiple times a day, so being on solar, we work in the dark a lot. My antidote for the inevitable glum that results from said darkness is to put on some Christmas music and decorate the house. I like to use natural decorations, and fortunately we're in a forest of greenery, even if it may be white. I don't know about you, but the sight of cranberry-colored velvet just makes my heart happy in this season. There's a few things odd with this picture, and I'll tell you why. First of all, my kids know that the presents don't come from Santa because they see me working away at them every day. It's quite difficult to have secrecy when you craft most things by yourself because there's only like a couple of hours a day in which you can actually do these things. I love crafting gifts for my family, so right after Rory's birthday, which is early December, I start working away at Christmas gifts. Now, I will admit that I'm a bit ambitious. You see, we have a lot of commitments in December, things we volunteer with, things we have to do, and there's a lot of work on the farm. But I like making things. So now I'd like to share with you an affirmation I've been working with this busy season. It is a spell for regaining your presence when perhaps you may be lost in a deadline or the feeling of running late. Here it is. It is what it is. Tiny little furniture, hard to make? It is what it is. Not enough light to film the video? It is what it is. Not enough light to do your craft by? Well, it is what it is. In fact, it seemed kind of fitting that I should be working on solstice lanterns for our homeschool group in absolute darkness. Thank goodness for ye old influencer lights. Here I'm just making some recycled mason jars into lanterns by making a collar of electric fencing wire and then twisting it to make some side handles. And then I make a U shape for the handle and hook the ends so that they will go through these little eyes that I've made. It actually worked out pretty darn well, and I was surprised at how easily it was to see the glass and the wire and nothing else with the influencer light. Overall, I highly recommend if you happen to have some electric fencing wire kicking about. We depend so much on sunlight for what we do here, and very directly, so we keep the solstice in honor of all the things that the light brings us. Speaking of blessings, I'd like to speak to you about gifts. Now, I really love using recycled and reusable gift wrapping. Brown paper packages tied up with strings are some of my favorite things. Reusable bows can make them look really, really smart, and scraps of old fabrics such as the red velvet and the brocade, it really makes it look stylish, well, just borrowing from my secondhand fabric stash. You might also notice that the tree is a potted lavender. When we bought it last year, it was Christmas tree shaped, but I don't have the heart to trim her back. She's just so lovely and curvy. But most importantly, I can just put her back in the window upstairs when Christmas is all over. In many cities, used Christmas trees just go to the landfill, which seems like a terrible waste. I think we can do better with potted trees or just greenery arrangements that can go into the compost or be burned after Christmas. Now, I bring these things up because, well, they work for me and make me happy, but also because I believe that little things can really add up. So if we all create waste, that adds up. But if we all reduce waste, that adds up too. Most of all, I would like to wish you joy, absolute authenticity in whatever you love to do to celebrate your holiday season, much like our sweet little Sagey here.
So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our holiday edition of the Ontario Permaculture Show.
It was a real joy bringing it to you. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of our Patreon subscribers and all of our GoFundMe funders. We are truly grateful for the help that you have provided, and you truly do help bring these videos to you. We encourage you to come and join that crew by following the links you'll find in the description.
So with that, we
wish you a Merry Christmas.
One, two, three, four. We wish you a Merry Solstice. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. New Year! No, you're out of shot. You're out of shot.
There you go.
It's very Christmassy.
May the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you.